Junior class scholars, you should have PSAT data cards in front of you. Teachers, if your Smart Period students don't have that yet, could you pause the video and pass those out? This video explains to you juniors how to interpret those data cards. Yours should look like this one. You'll have your name up here, grade, test, last year's score, this year's score, and growth. Some people may not have a score from last year for various reasons. Maybe you're new to Fishers, maybe you didn't take you were absent the day the PSAT was given last year, maybe you took the PSAT on a different date, maybe there was human error, I don't know. Also, you may not have a score for this year. Maybe you were absent the day of the test, or you took the test on a different day, or I made a boo-boo, I don't know. But if you have a score for last year and this year, you're going to see a growth score. Let me highlight. This growth score tells us, are you showing improvement or not? Do you have a negative number, a positive number? Hopefully a positive number. We issued a challenge so that anyone whose score grew by 40 points or more got free dessert. Those rewards are coming soon. I don't know the exact date they're coming, but they're coming. So be prepared for that. Also, I should add, if there's a discrepancy between your score for this year on your data card and your score on the information that Ms. Brown gives you, like the official College Board documents, trust the official College Board documents. Let's look at the back of the data card. There's a lot here. Let me explain. Let's begin here. On this column, you have SAT scores for various colleges and universities. Now, this represents the 75th percentile from students entering these colleges, these college freshmen going into Harvard. The 75th percentile student earns a perfect SAT score. Well, it is Harvard. At IU, 75th percentile students earning a 1290. Ball State, you see the score. Butler, you see the score. IUPUI, you see the scores, right? Now, this is the 75th percentile student. That's not the average student. That's the top 3/4, top 3/4 student. So 75% of students who get into Purdue earn less than a 1330. That said, you should aim for this type of score or higher because that increases your chances substantially of getting into the school and or getting a scholarship. You also have other information, other fun facts, as it were. So, for instance, here at the top, you have some fun facts about students who do well on the PSAT. There are colleges who give out full rides to students who are national merit finalists. Those are the students in, I believe it's the top 1% of PSAT takers. So, Alabama, University of Evansville, give out free rides for high PSAT scores. Here, we see the SAT mudsock. And based on the most recent data we have, Fishers and HSE are running neck and neck. I'd really like to see this FHS score surpass the HSE score, because in past years it has, but this year it hasn't. We can do it. This shows the PSAT score for last year's juniors. This shows the PSAT score for this year's juniors, the test you took a few months ago. And I will point out, the juniors from last year to this year, you grew by your score, average score grew by 68 points. That's impressive for the class of 2020. 68 points of growth is impressive. So kudos to you for the current junior class. Sophomores, you earned a 1023 on the test you took most recently. It's +9 from last year's sophomores. Kudos to you. And then we have the average pre-ACT score for the current freshman, which happens to be the same score that last year's freshman earned. This is your PSAT data card. I hope you grew, but if you didn't, you can always grow next time. Do your best on tests like the PSAT, on the SAT, on the ACT, and it'll help with college, it'll help with scholarships. This is Mr. Albanetti saying, have a good day.